What if you could walk away from a profession and a calling that you loved with everything you had? A profession that slowly took pieces of your mind, your heart, and your body over the course of 20 years. A profession that demanded missed holidays, sleepless nights, impossible decisions, and sacrifices most people will never fully understand. What if, after carrying that weight for so long, you had the chance to reflect on the people who walked beside you through every chapter of this journey? The men and women who saw the long nights, the pressure, the heartbreak, the laughter in between the chaos, and the quiet moments nobody else sees. The people who watched your character reveal itself one shift at a time. Because reputation isn't built on what we think of ourselves. It's built by what others carry with them after working beside us. It's built in the hard moments, in loyalty, in sacrifice, and how you treated people when there was nothing to gain in return. And after 20 years of the Dallas Police Department, Danny Canete leaves behind more than a career. He leaves behind memories, respect, brotherhood, and a name that means something to people who shared the burden with him. But what if you actually got to hear from those people? What if you got to hear what they really think of you and the impact you made on their lives? What if?
Congratulations, Danny, on your well-deserved retirement. From the very first days of the Academy, I knew you were going to do incredible things in the Dallas Police Department, and you've done exactly that. You have left a lasting legacy of professionalism, dedication, and excellence on this department, especially within the Dallas SWAT unit and the ATO Bridging the Divide podcast. You, Joe, and the rest of the team have truly saved careers, and I believe even more, actual lives, doing the amazing work that y'all have done. Danny, you are truly a Renaissance man, capable of accomplishing anything you set your mind to. I wish you nothing but happiness and continued success in all your future endeavors, and I look forward to seeing the amazing things you have yet to accomplish. Always your friend, Mike Mata.
So I was thinking back to the first time that I met Danny Canete, and I was back in the Dallas Police Academy, class 293, sometime probably around June, July 2020 or 2006. And I remember our class was one of the first classes that had military, that could come on with military prior experience, and also, college credits. So our class was kind of divided between military, prior service, and college students. And so we kind of got up, did our introductions. And I remember Danny's introduction because he sat on the row 2 seats away from me. And one of the things that he talked about was that he was a musical instructor, and he had multiple degrees, involving music, and that he climbed mountains. And so I just kind of was like, didn't know how I felt, but I'm like, man, this guy's not old enough to really have done all of this stuff, So I was just kind of getting a feel for him. And one of the things I found out from Danny, whenever it was time to do DT, he had a background in martial arts. We'd go to the range, and he's pretty much an unofficial firearms instructor. And so no matter what we did, he had already carved out a niche with it. And so the one thing that I learned about Danny Canete was that he's a very rare human being in the fact that he perfects anything that he touches. 20 years has gone by fast. I really enjoyed working with him and seeing the service he's given to the citizens of Dallas. And I know that he's no doubt going to be even greater in life after DPD.
Hey, Danny, it's Justin. Just want to say congratulations on the upcoming retirement. I'm sad to see you go, but happy for you and your family. You've certainly earned it. Thank you for being my partner, best partner I've had. And those times on the team together was the most rewarding of my career. I learned so much, especially from you. Just thank you for those times. We had a lot of fun, the most fun I think I've ever had, and gotten paid to do it for sure. But again, sad to see you go, but happy for you. Like they say, there's a season for everything. This season's come to an end, and the next season's up ahead. Wish the best for you and your family. Love you, brother. Good luck and God bless.
Hey, Danny. This is TFO Steve Hodak, your undercover brother from another mother. I wanted to congratulate you on your well-earned retirement. Man, we joined Narcotics Division on the same day many years ago. And after all these years of dedicated service in the police department, it's time for you to enjoy the next chapter. Working alongside you was truly a privilege, brother. You're not just an outstanding officer, you're an amazing human being, and it's been an honor to know you. Your integrity, calm under pressure, and the way you always looked out for the team left a real mark on me. You made our work better, and you made all of us better. I'm going to miss having you out there, but I'm so happy for you. May this next chapter bring you peace, joy, good health, and plenty of time to do all the things you've been looking forward to. Thank you for everything. Enjoy every minute of retirement, big dog. You've earned it. Take care.
Hey, Danny, it's Dion. I just want to wish you a happy retirement. I hope you get up in Colorado and you enjoy the hell out of the rest of your life. Nothing but the best health in everything that you do from here on out. I want to tell you how much of an honor it was working alongside of you in SWAT. You were one of the best and most professional guys over there. You were involved in a lot of shit, and you always held your own. You took care of business. I'll always look up to you for that. I also want to thank you for coming to me and asking me to be a part of the wellness unit and doing the checkpoints. That meant a lot to me. Seeing that you had the confidence in me, knowing that I could do the job. So, man, again, nothing but the best to you. All the respect to you, brother. If you ever need anything down the road, give me a holler. I'll always have you back. And I better get one of those invites when that house is done. All right, talk to you later, man. Love you. Peace.
Danny Canete, happy retirement. Huge congratulations to Canete on his retirement from the Dallas Police Department. I think all of us are still trying to figure out how you've found the time to be an elite SWAT operator while secretly living 3 other entirely separate lives. Most people retire to start a hobby, but you're already a pro rock climber, a talented musician, a dedicated parent, and the ultimate teammate. Honestly, I bet all of us are relieved now that you aren't hanging off cliffs or shredding piano solos or breaching doors for DPD all in the same weekend. The rest of us might finally have a chance to look productive. Thank you for your incredible service, your unmatched teamwork, and for consistently making the rest of us look like we're moving in slow motion. Enjoy the next chapter. We know it'll be anything but quiet.
Daniel Canete, the mysterious Danny. What a prolific individual. My name is Todd Stratman, and I came to know Danny after he joined the SWAT team where we worked together for several years on the same squad. When he was trying out for SWAT, he was judged on preconceived notions about him, not really given a fair shake when he was in his tryouts. But at the end of the week, he was overwhelmingly the best choice. There could be no denial. He was the choice to be on our squad. When we all voted, it was unanimous. And we got lucky, and that came true. We were blessed with having him join our team. As I got to know him, I realized prejudging people, prejudging Danny, was a huge, huge mistake. How does he become so prolific? Why is he so mysterious? How is he so good at what he does? I don't know all the answers to that. But here's a man who knows how to practice. He in fact told us that one time, that is part of everybody's problem, is they don't know how to practice. Something I believe he learned in his mastery of music. You know that saying, practice makes perfect? In actuality, it's perfect practice makes perfect. And that's Danny. When he makes the statement that he knows how to practice, he learned how to practice in ways that others have not, he's perfected practice. And likewise, he has perfected being a student. I've seen him in classes, short times later, outshining the instructor once he's perfected that skill. I have witnessed him teach the hardest to reach student. He has a way of reaching everybody. He is such a great teacher. There's things that many of us don't know, and I only know whispers of. The things he does for scholarships and foundations and associations, speaking to groups, most of which is all to benefit others, people like me and you who have hardships from our work life, and people like students going to college for music. This guy is a value add. He's one of the plank holders of the wellness unit that has grown to become such a valuable tool in our department. As we all go our separate ways when we retire and move on, I pray that we all know a Danny, if not the Danny Canete. My hope for myself is I continue to have a relationship with him after we both retire, because I recognize what a value add he is, and I hope that I can learn from the things that I observed in him. The other day, he brought his young son into the SWAT office to see some of the guys off on a warrant, to show his son some of the equipment, and the interaction between him and his son was a true example of a dad being a dad. It brought a smile to my face to see how well they interact with each other and with those around us. What a true example of a great, great father. Go with Godspeed, Danny.
Hey Danny, it's Jessica Criddle here. Just want to tell you congratulations on your retirement. It's been an honor and a pleasure to work with such a great individual. I wish you well in the next phases of your life. I know that you will do something really great. You're such an eccentric person, have so many talents that reach far beyond the Dallas Police Department. But it has been quite an honor to work with you these years. I wish you well. I wish you the best. Take care of yourself. You know where to find me if you need anything.
Hey, Danny Canete, it's your friend, Matt Baines. I just wanted to say congratulations on retirement, and you did one hell of a job. All of us hope to kind of leave a mark on this place, and there are a few that actually do, and it's safe to say that you're one of those that left your mark. It was an honor to serve with you on all the assignments we had, from narcotics to SWAT to the training group, and July 7th and some of the other wild stuff that we were involved in together. You were always committed, dedicated, extremely competent, extremely talented, and it was an honor to work with you and to get to know you. And I wish you the absolute best in retirement in Colorado and the rest of your life, buddy. And you need to stay in touch. And congratulations, man. We'll keep in touch, buddy. Bye.
Hey, Danny, this is John Palmer. Just wanted to take a moment and thank you for all of the many years of excellent service to the Dallas Police Department. You're an exemplary and excellent police officer. It is fair to say that the city of Dallas is a much better place to live today because of your outstanding hard work. Thank you, sir.
Hey, brother, it's Hellinger. Just wanted to take a second and wish you a great retirement. Our careers somewhat follow the same path, and I, along with many other officers, are better for having worked with you. Besides being a great officer, you're a great competitor, and I can't say thanks enough for having been a fellow teammate of yours on the countless shooting competitions. Your leadership and ability to perform under pressure are things I will always remember. You've got an amazing family and the chance few have. Make the most of your retirement. Stay in touch, brother.
Hey, Danny Canete, the one and only. This is Jerry Wante, man. Just want to congratulate you on your retirement. You've done so much for this department. You know, I'm actually grateful that I got to know you and to work with you. I'd go through any door with you, and you know that. I picked you several times when I knew that things were hot, and I actually decided that you're the guy to go with me. So, again, I'm really happy that you're getting out of this place and doing new things. You know, it's kind of, since I first met you, I knew you had it in you. I knew you were going to be a great SWAT operator, a great leader, just a great guy, man. And I hate to see you go, but I'm glad and happy that you're going to go to new things with you and your family. I appreciate all the good times with you, all the bad things that we had together. I wouldn't trade it for the world, man. You're a great guy, a great operator. Anybody who knows you knows that you have a heart of gold, integrity, and an amazing worker. And I appreciate it. Have an amazing life Enjoy your family. Enjoy your time. And I'm sure we'll see each other again. Peace out, brother. Enjoy. Take care.
Well, Daniel, it's finally the end of an era and time to say goodbye to Dallas and the police department. What a wild ride it's been, from running around South Dallas to long hair, playing cartel, and getting the opportunity to join the one and only Dallas SWAT. I know every SWAT guy says they had the best squad and had the best ops while they were there, but the crew we had and the operations we got to be part in have to be some of the all-time greatest ops in the city's history, and definitely ones I know I'll never forget. It's sad to see you go, but I know the kids and wife will love to have Dad home and the mountains to climb. Godspeed, brother. Enjoy your retirement, and don't forget about us chumps still working away down here in the heat.
Hey, Danny. Tom Popkin from Colorado. I just wanted to congratulate you on your retirement. What an outstanding career you've had. My only regret is that we didn't get the chance to work together, but since you're moving to Colorado, I look forward to seeing you in the great state. Take care. Everybody in the city of Dallas should be thankful that you were an officer there. Best of luck. See you in retirement.
Jeremiah Torres here, badge number 8789. Me and Danny started our career at Southeast Patrol, God's country. Southeast was Southeast. We saw drive-bys, cartel hits, murders after murder, and unbelievable violence, but also we saw the citizens of South Dallas and Pleasant Grove that just wanted to live life and not worry about the ones who were terrorizing the neighborhood. They wanted to see good cops do good things in their neighborhood. Our trainers taught us the importance of being a lead-from-the-front police officer that not only strive to kick in doors and chase bad guys, but also to be the light in someone's darkness. In those dark, dark days, to be the one that they could rely on. We were influenced and taught by people like Joe King, Pat Starr, Wolverton, Emerson, Rhonda Richardson, and of course, Hammer Ray Cunningham. We hit the street to leave a legacy. I was Danny's partner until they broke us up because we were leaving that legacy. Shootings, chasing bad guys, and just pure Southeast adventures. Fireworks or gunshots. The hood will never know. We spent a lot of time in the patrol car like a confessional, talking about life, love, conquest, disappointment, family, goals, and the power of our faith in God. We talked about and understood the honest reality of the possible loss of our own life being dedicated to a job that sometimes takes the most from us, our physical health and our mental health. We were both dedicated to the honor of being the first one through the threshold of the door and the last one to close it as we leave. Not for the glory or feeling like you're some kind of badass. It was for the guys on your team, your friends, the guys you stand beside when the world gets real ugly and real dirty really fast. It's to know that everyone goes home, and if there's a chance that someone needs to be called home, let it be me. Pure love for your friends. You prepare to be the nicest guy who will brutally send someone to wherever they need to go if violence is necessary. I've always appreciated the fact that Danny was this guy. I was able to work beside him and blessed to see him operate with directed professionalism and integrity. The desire to always get better and be engaged in the daily battle. The world is better because Danny stood in the doorway of places most men would not want to venture. He did it with pride, refined aggression, and a touch of grace. Danny was blessed as a man, husband, son, brother, police officer, and of course, SWAT operator. He is one of my best friends, and my life is better because he stood in the doorway with me, and we laughed, cried, shook our heads a lot, but we went home because we wanted to make sure we loved each other, that we both went home. Thanks, Danny. I look forward to your next chapter because I know you will dominate as always. Your new team is Team Canete, a family that loves you and will always be led by God and a fire that will light up the world for sure. Good luck, man. Love you. And to quote Joshua 1:9, be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Plus, You were born in Southeast Patrol. Act like it. Love you, man.
Danny, hey, this is Keith. Hey, I just wanted to wish you congratulations on your next step in your career and life. Well done on the retirement, brother. I'm very proud of you. I was proud to be a teammate, proud to be your friend, and I wish you nothing but the best. We had some good times. You are a hell of a teammate, a hell of a SWAT guy. I just want to tell you that. I want to wish you all the best to you and your family. And I hope you really have a good time now. All right, brother. Take care. Take good care of yourself and your family. Stay safe and stay healthy. All right, brother. Love you. Bye.
Man, Danny, just trying to think of words to say to send you off into your next stage of life. But it definitely is hard. All the years that I've known you since the beginning of both of our careers, everything you've done from the SWAT perspective, you're just beyond talented, beyond skilled. One of probably the most dependable fellas I know, always calm, under pressure, stepping up when others won't step up. And I think when I look at you, what makes you just that guy is, not only are you this, awesome SWAT operator, tactical beyond all means, you're like this musical guy, and you go out in there and do rock climbing, and, you're always willing to help people. And I think you inspire those around you. And that is just, I don't know. I can't express to you what kind of guy I think you are. I think you just have a rare and amazing talent, and you're able to lead people. And the great thing about that is you never seek the recognition that is warranted around your career. And I think because of that, I think there's a true respect from all the way to the top to the new rookies coming in when they get to hear stories about Danny Canete. So just so much admiration that I have for you, and I definitely, when I'm sitting here and I'm looking at, the years that we've grown up to the department together, I really feel lucky that I get to call you my friend. You've always been there, your smile and your unwavering support. That's just one of the things that I miss about you. I hope your next stage of life is filled with the adventures that you had during your career with the police department. You've definitely earned every bit of it. I hope you and your family take the time to just embrace each other for all the sacrifices that you've made throughout the years. And truly, truly, truly going to miss you. And I hope it's everything that you wanted. And again, I'm so honored to call you my friend. Congratulations on your retirement.
Danny, happy retirement, brother. You've earned it. What a lot of people don't know is that you and I came to SWAT at the same time in the same squad. And for that, I couldn't be more grateful. You're a great teammate and an even better friend. Learning the intricacies of this SWAT job, as many might suspect, is extremely challenging. But from my point of view, it's probably a little bit harder, considering that you and I are supposed to be on the same timeline, but you were leagues ahead. It felt like I was always playing catch-up. That being said, I'm cool with it. I learned tons from you, and tons just by watching your processes, and I feel like I'm better because of it. So thank you for that. I'm happy for you, and I wish only the best for you and your family. Y'all deserve it. Good luck on your next adventure, and we'll see you soon. Congratulations, Danny.
Danny, wishing you all the best in your retirement. Hope everything goes well for you. Thank you for everything you've done, your professionalism. I appreciate you. Stay safe.
Canete, I respect you as a man, an operator, and a human being. Best wishes in your next endeavors. Take care of the family, and it was always a pleasure. Thank you.
Hey, Danny. This is Dan Mosier. I want to congratulate you on your 20 years here at DPD. A very action-packed 20 years, I might add. You and I never really got to work together. We came out around the same time, but you worked down at Southeast, and I worked up at Northeast and Central. But I'd always hear your name thrown out there as someone who was really active, doing a lot of good stuff. And you've had quite the reputation all around the department and all the divisions. And then at some point I heard you had gone over to narcotics, and I remember one day, man, probably about 15 years ago, I was eating at that restaurant over there in Clyde Warren Park, that one that's wrapped in glass there over there on the west side. And I saw you there, and your hair was longer, and you were wearing this really nice suit. Pretty sure you were on a date with your wife, but I didn't know if you were doing some kind of an undercover operation, so I didn't really want to go over there and say anything to you in case I blow your cover. But that image has always stood with me because I thought, man, that dude looks like he's straight out of a movie, like Miami Vice or something. He just looks so cool. But you, man, you've really earned your retirement. You have been through so much. You've done so many things here, several critical incidents that you were vital to. We really needed you during those times, so I thank you for being there for us and taking care of this department, taking care of the city, and taking care of your fellow officers. I hope your retirement is good. I hope you enjoy your next phase, and just take care of yourself, and we will miss you around here, man.
Daniel, I've been thinking about what I wanted to say to you as you close this chapter of your career. And the truth is, it's difficult to put it into words. Technically, there were times when you worked for me. At least that's how the organizational chart was drawn up. But the reality is that I've always admired you, not just as a SWAT guy, but as a human. You brought a level of professionalism, competence, and calmness that made everyone around you better. When major incidents happened, I wanted Daniel Canete there. I trusted your judgment, your experience, and your ability to perform when it mattered most. Your fingerprints are on some of the most significant events and successes of our team experienced, and the impact you had on this department will last long after your retirement. What's always impressed me is that policing was never something you had to do. You have talents and abilities that could have taken you down many different paths and most likely made you a lot wealthier along the way. But you chose service. You chose to put yourself in harm's way for people that you didn't know, and you did it with excellence. Over the years, our relationship grew beyond supervisor and subordinate. Working together on the podcast gave me the opportunity to see another side of you. More recently, our conversations about faith, theology, and the things in life that can't always be explained have been some of the conversations I've appreciated most. I wish we had even more of them. If I have one regret, it's that we never quite developed the friendship I would have liked to have. But even so, you've had a meaningful impact on my life, and I want you to know that. The department is losing an exceptional officer, a true professional, and many of us are losing someone whose presence made us better, and that's about as high a compliment as I can give. But you've earned this next chapter. Thank you for your leadership, your service, your example, and your friendship. You've left this place better than you found it. I would wish you good luck in the future, but preparation removes the need for luck, and if I know one thing for certain, you have prepared for what's to come. Congratulations, brother. You'll be missed.
To Danny, after 20 years with the Dallas Police Department, you walk away leaving fingerprints on countless lives, careers, and hearts. Your legacy was never built on recognition or praise, but on the quiet, consistent way you showed up for people when they needed you most. You were the loyal friend, the trusted coworker, and the inspiring officer who made everyone around you better simply by being yourself. Every unit you touched became stronger because you poured yourself into it, taking pride in leaving things better than you found them and never forgetting the people behind the badge. You genuinely cared about this profession, but even more than that, you cared about the human beings inside of it. You were the person people could call at any hour of the day or night, when life was heavy, when the job became overwhelming, or when someone simply needed a listening ear without judgment. You gave advice with compassion, led with humility, and carried a rare ability to make people feel seen, valued, and understood. In a profession that can harden people over time, you never lost your heart. This is what made you different. This is what made you unforgettable. While retirement may close this chapter of your life, the impact you made on others will continue long after the uniform is hung up. The greatest measure of a man is not the years he served, but the lives he changed along the way. Thank you, Danny, for your friendship, your loyalty, your wisdom, and the countless moments you carried others when they needed it most. This is not the finality of a goodbye, but merely, I'll see you soon. The badge may come off, but the respect, admiration, and love people have for you will never fade.
Hey brother, hey sister, I'll never give up on you. Hey Mrs., hey mister, I'll see this all the way through. No matter how far the sun and the moon, I'll never give up on you. Down when you're lonely, I'll pull you up. Life leaves you heavy when the going gets tough. I'll be your shoulder, together we'll run up from the bottom, yeah, we'll rise above. Hey brother, hey sister, I'll never give up on you. Hey Mrs., hey mister, I'll see this all the way through. No matter how far the sun and the moon, I'll never give up on you. I'll never give up on you. Hey brother, hey sister, I'll never give up on you. Hey Mrs., hey mister, I'll see this all the way through. No matter how far for the gold and the blue, I'll never give up on you.